Jason with Denwerks. I got something pretty cool today. It's a 2000 Boxster S. Really neat car. Actually, a friend of mine, I know the history of this car back to about 2011. A friend of mine bought it and flew down to California and drove it home. It's a pretty neat car. He had it up till 2015, and he dropped it off at my place and asked me if I wanted to sell it, because I think at that time he had bought a Panos Esperante, and I had it at my shop. And another friend of mine came over with his wife, and he saw it in there, and he goes, "Don't pull that Porsche out." So of course, what did I do? I pulled it out, and his wife got out of the car and they bought it. So they had it up till just recently. They asked me to help them sell it. They did do the IMS, new clutch, a lot of work to it in general, just maintenance, all the stuff that you need to do to these cars. I think I have a receipt for like $6,600, done probably, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8, 9 months ago. So you'll see the receipts on the auction. This car is pretty cool too. It's got, you can see the Xeon lights. It has, if you look at the Aero Kit on it, this is actually a Porsche Aero Kit, and it was factory ordered like that. So I don't know if it was a special build or special order or something like that. But if you look under the hood, it says XAA, and that is that build. I don't know, too, there's another code underneath there that said that it came with factory hardtop as well, but we don't have a hardtop with it, and I might have read the code wrong, but that's actually pretty cool too, because I don't see those very often. So anyways, we'll do a little walk around. It's got 121,000 miles on it. It is a S. It is 3.2, and it is a 6-speed manual, and it actually is really fun to drive. It also has new tires on it. I helped my friend get these. They're Michelin Super Sports, and it's got, I think they're 225/40 ZR18s in the front, and 265, I believe, yeah, 265/35 ZR18. So anyways, we'll walk around it here, just show you different things about it. It hasn't been repainted or anything like that. It's just a really nice sorted driver, but you're definitely going to take it to Cars and Coffee and car shows and different things, because it's a really nice car in general. So we'll go ahead and just start here at the front. I'm just going to show you the lights working. See the lights, and the bright lights. You can see blinkers. There's the bright lights, blinkers. Everything's working there, and you can see, I'm just going to show you across the nose. Go ahead and turn the lights off. You can see those Xeon lights were pretty cool. There is a little crack right there on the nose. It has H&R made in Germany, the struts and everything, adjustable struts and springs and stuff, so you could raise it up just a little bit, but this is exactly how my friend got it back in 2011. But you're going to notice little tiny things. You can see the paint has just come off on the edge there, little spider webbing and stuff up here, little rub marks. You'll see a lot of little rub marks when I put it up on my lift and stuff. So kind of some little chips and stuff that have been touched up, but nothing major. There hasn't been any blend work or anything like that on it that I've ever noticed on it. Well, you'll notice a lot of little rock chips up here on the nose that have been touched up. I won't point every one of them out, but when I'm kind of pointing, I'm just showing you, different little things throughout the car. You look down the side, nice and straight. It's actually a really nice looking car. I've always liked this car, and wheels are in nice condition. You can see a little curb rash right there, just a little tiny bit. The rest of that wheel looks really good. Slotted rotors, obviously the red Porsche calipers. I don't see any dings or anything on it. It looks actually pretty clean down the side. Windshield, real small, just little just from being driven. Little divots, but no cracks or any major chips or anything like that. Just little tiny road rash divots in general. The top looks good. We'll show it going up and down. You can see a little bit of wear mark. You can see right there. It's worn just a little bit through on the top, but it actually stays nice and dry inside, and overall looks good. Go around here, look at this wheel real quick. We'll flip it around here in a minute so you can see the rest. This one, he doesn't have any road rash or anything on it, so it looks really nice. We'll go ahead and show the lights working back here. Put the tail lights on. Got tail lights, brakes, blinkers, and we got reverse. So all those are working. I'm sure the license plate light is working too. The car was sold brand new in California too. We got a clean Carfax and everything on it. So hey, I just wanted to flip it around so you can get another look here with good lighting. Already showed you the lights. Just wanted to look down the side there. Actually really nice and straight. You know, back bumper cover looks really good. Go ahead and rev it up a little bit. You know, sounds really good. Go ahead and look at the top. Right here, the top looks nice. Except those couple little spots right there. Paint looks good. You know, it's hard for a car, especially with 121,000 miles, for the paint to look this nice, because it does look good. It has the small little flaws and stuff from being driven, but that's the way these cars should be. I mean, you should actually get out and drive them. Doesn't need to be a trailer queen or anything like that. You can see the little stripe, kind of little from feet getting in and out. I actually like the stripes on this. I don't know if it came factory like that, so maybe someone could tell me in general. So overall looks really nice, and it's nice that I've been able to be a part of this car's life for the last 7 years or so. So just remembered I forgot to show you these wheels. This one here is the front, no curb rash, except a little. This isn't curb rash, but it's a little indentation right there. You can see on this one, there's one little tiny spot right there. The rest of it looks really good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the top down so you can see it. There's a little latch in the middle there you fold back. Little button on the dash. You can see here. So that works really nice. And go ahead and put it back up. Just latch it again. That little stop there was just because he took his hand off the buttons. Hey, we're going to take a look at the interior. Real nice. I like this car in general, especially being in black and black interior. You can see here the seats are black leather with red stitching, which is really a nice touch. Red seat belts look good. Overall, the dash pad, everything's in order. You can see it's got an aftermarket. Got a radio in it. See here the miles, 121,708. No check engine lights or anything like that. The dash pad is in good shape. You can see the rubber, all very nice. Rubber around the door looks good. no accident damage in there or anything like that. Very clean. You can see here it's got the original sticker on the door tag that matches up here on the windshield. I'm so used to showing old cars, you know, we take a lot of this for granted that it's got actual VIN number on it. So everything just is in good order in this car. A little bit of wear on the seat, you know, to be expected. You can see right here. This here, it's partially powered. You can see here it goes back and forth. This lever here, I'm not going to pull it right now, but it raises the seat up, and then you can move it forward with a little lever there. A little bit of wear where the seat belt goes in here on this center. Probably someone eventually might want to repaint that. We'll go ahead and pop on the other side. Obviously, this makes it a lot of fun with the 6-speed. So we'll pop on the other side here and let you take a look. I won't spend as much time on this side. You know, everything is in nice shape. The seat's about in the same condition. A little bit more wear on the driver's seat, obviously, right there. You know, I've sat in the passenger seat on this car a lot, actually, going to different things and events, but my favorite spot's to sit over there on the driver's side because it's actually a pretty quick little car. Really fun to drive. Handles awesome with the H&R German suspension. So gonna go ahead and look underneath the bonnet here. You just pull that lever. I'll have Nolan lift it up here for me. Underneath here is in nice shape. You can see no accident damage or anything in here. You know, it's hard to see a lot of stuff in general in here. You can see right in here there's some tools. This isn't a factory bag or anything, but it's got some of the tools in there. Car cover. But you can see in here everything's pretty clean. Right here you'll see the little gasket, little weather strip that goes across the front of the nose. That needs to be replaced. But otherwise, everything looks in good condition. You got the original spare tire in here, but if you look up here, there's a little tag of your codes. You can see XAA, and that is the factory Aero Kit that was ordered with the car and installed, so it's not an aftermarket kit on it at all. So then we'll decode the rest of these out in the rest of the auction and stuff for you. So no issues with the hood at all. Looks actually really nice and clean. Definitely a fun car to drive, especially out here where I live now. A lot of twists in the road and stuff, so super fun. Just wanted to show you how it handled a little bit. We did a little drive-by videos and stuff like that, but you can see here on the dash, it's got air conditioning. I got it on now. It's actually pretty cold out, but I wanted to double check and make sure it's working. Aftermarket radio. And you can see up here on the dash, the tach. Everything works. Speedometer, 121,713. You can see the blinkers are working. Obviously the wipers, you can see working there. Hopefully you can hear the fan, the heater and stuff like that. So everything seems to be operational. So we'll go ahead and drive it around a little bit more and show you some more stuff. Hey, we're going to take a look at the Boxster underneath. Even though it's a newer car, you're going to see the still photos for sure on the auction, but even though it's a newer car, a lot of people don't do a video underneath, but I'm going to go ahead and do it on this car because just wanted to show you the solidness of it, and boots and just different things. So I think it's helpful in general. You can see that it's not leaking a bunch of oil or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and just start from the front to the back. You can see the Aero Kit, which was put on by Porsche when it was ordered. But you can see the car sits pretty low because it's got adjustable struts and everything on it, but you can see here it's rubbed up here in the front, you know, different curves and stuff, and there's one brake right there on the bottom, but a lot of rubbing here. You can see there was, in the photo, this was hanging down a little bit right here. It just wasn't snapped in, so I re-snapped that in here for the video. Front pan looks good, but you can see some rubbing right there on the front of it. So, but overall looks pretty good. No accident damage or anything like that. You know, obviously it's got a clean Carfax. If you look up here, it does have adjustable struts. These are H&R, made in Germany. You can see up there the springs, struts, everything. There's a little tag. You can see it through the wheel when it's on the ground, but those are adjustable there. You can get on their website and look. They're pretty well known. I think they're at SEMA this year. You can see up here, same thing. You can see up there the shock mount, the strut mount looks good. It's not rusty. You know, everything looks pretty clean. Best thing about this car, like I've already mentioned, is that it's been driven. A lot of maintenance has been done to it, so that's a big deal. You can see here the floors all looking really, really good shape. The rockers look good. You know, your mounts for raising it up and down, there's no rust around them. Look actually really clean. Just take a look at the floor here real fast. You can see here it's just rubbed lightly, no dents on that frame rail or anything like that. This here, this little clip came off. Actually, this should slide over a little bit, but you can see there the edge is broken just a little bit. If you look up in here, you can see the H&R struts, adjustable springs, everything like that up there. Just wanted to show you the boots. The boots there's no cracking. There we go. I got someone helping me now because I can't see here. The axle boots look good. Hopefully you can see this one. You know, that one looks, go right through here. Yeah, there we go. You can see that boot. Having a heck of a time. You can see that boot is really pliable. There we go. And it looks good. So, and there's no cracks or anything like that. I'll take a look at this other one. Take a look at this one first. You know, that one looks good. And you think we have the art down on the other one, but there we go. Hopefully you can see that. There is I've had my hand on it before, yeah, but there is no cracks on it, so it actually looks really good. Sorry it took me a little longer to show you that than I wanted, but just wanted you to see it. There you go. You can see that a little better. But there's no cracks in it or anything like that. You know, no oil leaks or anything. It actually looks pretty clean underneath here. As you already know, the clutch has been replaced and everything, and the IMS bearing. So I just wanted to take a little time here and just show you the the back of the car, suspension and everything. So the tires are new. I mean, they were bought last year. You can see the wear is real good on them. So they're Pilot Sport, Super Sport. So anyways, we will show you some more stuff. Thanks for looking. Apparently Stanley likes my shoes better than me.